E aí galerinha, beleza? Aqui tá falando Samuel. Vamos aí para mais um vídeo de Red Dead Redemption 2. Se você for novo aqui, ainda não foi inscrito no canal, já vai se inscrevendo aí, deixando aquele like, compartilhando com os amigos e é nóis. Tem alguma coisa errada aqui, galerinha. Tem uns chiado. Sai de perto dessa música aqui. Não era pra estar assim, galerinha, que eu tô usando um gravador diferente. Não sei se eu fazer assim melhora alguma coisa. Mas agora meu som ficou um pouco mais baixo, né? Mas parece que o estralado que tava no meio parou um pouco, galera. Bom, é isso aí. Vou continuar gravando com esse aqui. É só um detalhezinho. Só vou tirar esse outro headset. Eu vou ver uma coisinha aqui, galerinha. Pera aí. Porque eu não uso muito bem o gravador da NVIDIA. Meu cavalo. pombinha parece que fala socorro.
Whoa, easy.
Pera aí, galerinha. Bom, galerinha, estamos vendo esse gravador aqui. Agora eu não sei se o meu som tá meio baixo, que eu mexi também no som ali. Geralmente eu gravo com o Action, mas aí tô resolvendo gravar com da NVIDIA.
You ever look at a tombstone from the bottom?
Vendo o mapa aqui onde é que eu tenho que ir. Ó, tem um negócio aqui de... Deve ser missão aleatória. O negócio é modo história, vamos lá. Eita, pega. Coisa pra entregar pro cavalo comer aqui, deixa eu ver. Ah, maçã.
Sorry, girl.
Vou andar um pouquinho mais devagar, tô judiando do cavalo.
hungry here.
Super Bowl. Nossa, galerinha, da hora que a live cai pra uma imagem
I
feia.
need some money. Can't you help a fella out?
That dang stew they serve on a chow line gave me the backdoor trots.
Can I get a few cents?
For days.
I ain't even shocked.
Excuse me, but I need some money. I fought in the war.
Esse
I
cara tá
fought for
falando.
you. Will somebody help me out? I was in the army.
Veja logo o que foi aqui.
I sure was ready for some sky shining.
Pardon me.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something.
E aí, mano, mas o
see
som
that?
quando eu falo
Sure.
fica
Well, you see
chiado,
yourself as a
né?
shepherd
O
now.
gravador da NVIDIA faz isso, não sei porquê.
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift,
Eu resolvi gravar
saying
pelo
things.
Oh,
pela
yeah?
NVIDIA hoje.
What do you
Faz um
mean by
tempinho que eu não
that?
usava ele.
I was
Eu lembro
surprised
que ele
only
ficava um
once.
chiado na voz.
Now I'm the workhorse.
Mesmo usando o compressor.
Listen, Dutch is... But...
Ou talvez ele não use o
you was
compressor,
at
né?
that
Ele
thing in
largou a
Blackwater.
raiz do microfone.
We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. We
E
ain't
outra
long
coisa
for
ruim
it.
do NVIDIA, cara, é que ele não tem um
Yeah, that's the
contador
way
de
it
tempo.
goes,
Então eu
I
não sei
guess.
se eu tô gravando a
Me,
meia hora,
yes.
40
Alright.
minutos.
So where are we
Ele
going?
só mostra ali no tempo,
Just need to
no
pick up
canto ali,
something.
quantas pessoas tá vendo, que tá gravando, e o webcam no cantinho aqui.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Ixi, galerinha, saindo fumaça dos dois cantos ali do... Ah, tá uma chaminé ali.
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
Vamos pegar tudo do bom e do melhor aqui. Logo o bagulho golden.
Good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Okay, girl.
Uma mira 15x aqui, eu acho.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
John Marston. É foda, galera. O jogo 2 conta a história do 1 antes do 1. Uma brisa isso aqui.
Slow it down. Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. This way, Arthur. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Rapaz, isso aqui é essa parada.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Atire nos rancheiros para assustá-los.
Is that necessary?
Got the job done. Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. Or ignore me and shoot right at him.
Worked, didn't it?
Yep, that spooked him all right. All right, let's go round him up.
Não era pra matar os caras, galera, era pra assustar os caras. Deixa eu ver aqui. Progresso. Não. Ah. Já foi.
Quick, before they
Matei
all
os
run
caras,
off
galera.
on us. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know were dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
Come on! They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all
ovelhas.
Yeah.
Tá, pega. Não fique pisando em cima
Christ,
dela.
you're annoying.
What are you riding over them for? All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any...
What about that one back there? Keep them together.
Anyway, you were saying,
I brought you in on this.
it'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
You just gonna leave that one behind? Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this.
Now you got it.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Na frente, meu Master.
Young Jack rides better than you.
Nossa, pra onde essas ovelhas tá indo, ó?
Oh. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Whoa.
Vai, porra.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Meio chatinho, mas
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
consegui.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is? $18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, never really was.
Oh.
Encontre Dutch no salão.
Easy. Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn, and when I think the moment's
You
right, I'll
think
make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whomever he may be. Archibald.
Close.
Here come more of them!
just what, Bill?
Pega. Corre que acabou o especial.
Christ alive! It's all right, boys. They got nowhere to go.
Eu esqueci que o botão que encosta.
They are gonna get it now.
Look around you! Get trapped, you fool!
With you dead. Let's move up.
Where are you gonna go, you idiots?
Let's go. Come on.
Where are you going? That's right at them!
We don't run, Mr. Strauss.
Go! Go! Strauss is down!
Arthur, cover us. John, we'll push the wagon. Arthur, someone. I'm trying.
This is
Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover.
What are we doing?
Get out of here. Oh, you want to come at me?
You shouldn't have robbed that train. Shut up!
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf.
Would you shut up and kill these bastards? You don't know
Sendo procurado vivo ou morto.
Bring that coward Cornwall out here!
This is madness!
You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss! We are just gonna walk out of here!
I can't do this!
At least you ain't pushing this thing! What are you doing, Arthur? Why don't you run now? Horses are over there. Grab Strauss and let's go!
One of you, get me out of here!
Arthur, we're behind. Go get Strauss.
Please, do not leave me like this!
Come on!
Esse PC é meio burrinho, dá pra ir aqui,
Don't
mano.
leave me here!
Are you getting Strauss or not, Arthur?
Arthur!
Hurry up, Arthur. Let's get out of here.
Ah, vamos saquear aqui, pô. Tanto de cara.
Help me out of here, please!
Get him on the horse and let's go.
Arthur! John!
Now's our chance. Come
Come on, Leopold.
Strauss on the back of
You're fine.
I'm not fine!
Arthur, come on. What the hell are you doing?
A gente tá sendo procurado vivo ou morto. Ai, caramba. Vou colocar o maluco aqui.
You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here.
Nossa! Só headshot. Vambora, vambora. Essa polícia tá... Puta que pariu!
Hey there, girl.
Yep.
All right, let's take him out!
Fuja das autoridades. Nossa, tem uma montanha, galerinha.
Yeah.
A máquina pra ir. Pisei no lixo.
Hey, who's there?
Just me.
Welcome back, Morgan.
A gente vai fugir daqui. Acho que agora que vamos liberar outra cidade, galera.
Hello, Arthur.
Ó, o pessoal já arrumou tudo, né?
Just calm down.
We keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
When do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace
Arrumou a cabana,
sensible.
arrumou tudo.
Shake them that's following us and lie low.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea.
So, we moving?
Yeah. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Cavalgue até o riacho de Dewberry. Acho que é lá que a gente vai ter que se mudar, fazer a nova casa. Vai conhecer o território.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us. Are you alright?
Tá pega! Só aqui, ó, olhando pro lado e olhou pra frente. Ei.
So, you were saying?
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere.
Caramba. Eu matei o cavalo, galera. Deixa eu dar um remédio aqui.
Against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which?
Vou dar um negócio pra ele comer também aqui.
We are.
As ervinhas.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. It's still rolling. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. Yeah. I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Well, let's take a look around.
Hey,
Procure
I see
habitantes
something over
pelo
there.
riacho de
you
Dewberry.
see it? Someone on the ground there.
Nossa, mas de noite, velho.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around. And make sure.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I am being careful.
Sumiu geral, galera. A visão também não tá entregando nada.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Eita, pega.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Ixi.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Okay then, girl. There.
O cara sentindo o cheiro.
Tracks. Come on. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted men. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Hold up. Let me check this.
Ver se ele consegue curar então.
Okay. Looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him.
So back to what I was talking about. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him. Most of the rest of us had growing up.
What are you doing? Careful. John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year or more.
Wait a second, just want to look close.
Here. They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on them.
So you was just talking about something?
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Agora pegou e fica ali, ó.
Where is this guy?
No. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Alguém gritando aqui, ó.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
You get the hell away from him!
What are we doing? Leaving our goddamn fight!
They're all of them? Doesn't look like it. Look out! It's coming! Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie mich los! Helfen Sie mir!
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Leve o colono de volta para a família dele.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Ja.
Vocês não ganham muita coisa, né, galerinha? Ficar ruim mesmo.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Caraca.
Yeah.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen, meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, das ist wahr.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Uma barra de ouro.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Capítulo 3. Península. Península Cranes. Poucos dias depois. Novo Sul.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's
Vixe, essa ópera
forfeit.
tocando aí. Maluco dele.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this crick you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Let's go, girl.
Asking you, why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
All
Looks like
crazy.
law up ahead. Play it cool. Hold.
Vamos ver o que vai acontecer.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was
God.
accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Big.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the
Nós
foolish...
chegamos na outra cidade, vamos ajudar o
Stay
xerife.
with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Come bastards, huh? Look at you. Hey, settle down, idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. What do you think you're doing? See if you can get alongside the train. Hey, stop that. Come on, get to the side of that train. Get alongside that flat carriage. What the hell are you doing? You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Will you stop that? Hey, where the hell are you going?
Dá pra pular no trem.
What is that all about? Hurry, get alongside it. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You need to get alongside it.
Puta merda,
Get
até que eu
closer.
divertendo.
Get in closer. Don't let these bastards get away. Come on, you must be able to get next to it. Faster.
Ai, cavalo, caramba.
Jump now. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Stop!
Nossa, vai meter bala.
Come on, shitbag!
Go, get after them!
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
O que aconteceu? Ixi, missão falhou. Nossa, eu mosquei muito pra pular no trem.
Right there!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Come on, shitbag! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Stay on them.
Where you gonna run to? I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Ixi.
Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Do it.
Wish we
Just
Eita, pega.
Are you sure?
Sadly so.
Captain as it might be, do not kill him.
Come on.
I'm right out
Nossa.
here if you need me.
Ah, pega. Qual que você esquiva? Eu esqueci. Manca. Nossa, galerinha, esqueci o botão que se esquiva.
Just you and me now, pal.
Go, get after them. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us.
Ô, louco, deixa eu ver aqui. Progresso, história, configurações. Puta merda. Teclado de mouse. Mira. Mas só isso? Ah, lá é isso. Mapeamento. É isso aqui. Combate, mira, arma. Correr, proteger-se. É o que? Acho que é o que então. Vamos ver.
Then, lawman, come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on. Just don't kill him.
Sadly so.
I'm right out here if you need me. Try at least. As it might be, do not kill him.
Let's finish this.
Do it. I don't think I can open the door from the outside.
Nossa, galerinha, não é assim. Putz, como se esquiva, mano? Não acredito que eu esqueci como se esquiva.
Just you and me now, pal.
Deixa eu ver se é o F ou R.
Go on, don't lose them. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Come on, fool.
Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly, so. Implies it might be, do not kill him. Need some gin? Come on. Do him and we'll take him, all right? I'm right out here if you need me.
Bom, galerinha, tem que aprender a brigar mais nesse jogo.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Nossa,
A
galera, eu tô
fine
meio
job, well
surdo.
done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Tem que aprender a lutar mais nesse jogo.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like
Acho que a gente
quite
vai
the
conhecer a
place
nova
you got
cidade
here.
agora.
We're gonna bear left here. Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right? Yep. Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, he's better be ugly rude. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm
Essa
up for it.
poeira dessa cidade é
How about
tremenda.
you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Well.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Vamos lá então. Pescar.
Yeah. So how far is this creek?
Vamos ver o mapa como é que ficou. Rhodes. Valentine, que era onde a gente tava, tá todo vermelho, a gente não pode ir aqui. Mapinha grande. Acho que vai desbloquear toda essa área aqui desse canto ainda.
A bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Drake?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Oh, olha lá a visão do rio.
In front of you.
Yeah, okay.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
O pessoal era bonzinho assim. Tem uns barcos, usa, depois devolve.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Não vai se importar se pegarmos emprestado.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Well, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
Segura espaço para atrair o peixe enquanto puxa o lançamento.
Okay, that was a bite. Got him? You got a bite there, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. Got ya! Shit! Got away.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You hooked him. There we go. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group,
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us.
shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp get too much fun. Indeed. All right. I think we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not that me.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Or I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy? And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the lady. Should I say the women?
Examinar o quê? O americano no inferno? América no inferno. Tipo... Tá em inglês esse negócio aqui. O inferno americano. Nossa. Pequeno textinho. Tá a nossa barraquinha. Apertei errado, eu coloquei 6 da manhã, mãe. Acho que foi 6 da noite. Agora sim vai ser certo.
Yeah, that's good.
Agora sim. Tá amanhecendo o dia. Pessoal lavando roupa ali, sei lá. Tomando café.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
A mulher já acordou aqui.
Good morning, Arthur.
Não, o pessoal fala bom dia, boa noite, boa tarde.
You think you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
Sure.
O sol tá nascendo. Mas enfim, galerinha, é isso aí. Ficando por aqui, a próxima live no meu microfone não vai estar chiando, que eu não vou usar esse gravador. Vou usar um outro. Vai desbloquear amanhã uma nova cidade. Acho que é Rhodes, assim se pronuncia. Não sei ao certo. Podia do outro lado nadando. Será que é muito longe? Acho que é. Vamos ver. Talvez eu chego rápido. Não é tão longe não, estamos chegando já. Estamos na metade do caminho. Ixi, a gente nadar muito, a gente morre. Olha lá. Olha lá. Que fita, ele não sabia dessa não. Nossa, que morte, mas boba. Passei por vários tiroteios e não morri. Fui atravessar o rio nadando e morri. Como se diz? Trágico. Que fita, galera. Ainda acho que perdi minhas coisas. Perdi mesmo. Olha o remédio. O que é isso aqui? Fôlego. Aí. Sol nascendo entre as árvores. Meu cavalo sumiu, eu acho. Agora sim. Mas enfim, galerinha, vou ficando por aqui. Valeu a todos que acompanharam a live. Seja bem-vindo aos novos inscritos. Falou e até o próximo vídeo. Valeu e fui.